Hi, my name is Ramo from Ramo Videos. I got a pretty interesting concept here, how to convert a Milwaukee horizontal bandsaw to vertical. I looked on the internet at several things for sale on there. They're kind of expensive. This particular unit I built over here, built it about 2 months ago. I think it probably, if I had to lay the cost on, it'd probably be somewhere around $15, $18, real cheap. It took me about 2 hours. That's if you already have the supplies on hand. And basically what it is a flat piece of metal and a vertical put on there. And you measure from here to here on the unit. And then you set it on there, make sure it's about, well, I got it about this high off the plate. I use this as a guide so the cord doesn't pinch. You set it up over there, just clamp it with a clamp like this. Use another vertical piece of metal. This is too short, and I have it so it comes right up underneath there to help support it. And on the other side, there's that clamp that goes through here is gripping it right here to keep it snug up against there. I haven't welded this on yet. This is a recent addition. I keep making changes all the time. But I think what I got here is going to be final, and I'm going to leave this clamp on here like this. It looks kind of, I guess, hokey, but, you know, basically it's all I have to do to take it off of here is loosen up the clamp and do it with your fingers or a wrench. Pull this off. And the unit can be used on a vise or whatever to cut metal. And when you want to return it back to the thing, you just stick it in there. Now this is for this type of saw. Now Milwaukee has another one that's called a deep throat. I'm going to get that, put that in for you. That's right here. Same company, just better saw. You set it on the plate here to get your height. Right there. Clamp it. Stick this through here. You gotta loosen up for this one. Hold it right there. Spin the nut on. You could put a wing nut on here if you wanted to, or whatever. Make something a little bit better than what I got, but I usually leave a little one on there. But after I get through making this top plate for this unit, this is going to be my go-to vertical saw stand. Like I said, you can use any kind of saw that's commercially available. There's probably 5 or 6 other companies that make these. You can take, once I show you how I do it, you could have this thing fit just about anything that's on the market. Anyway, it's connected back up. Now, how I made the toughest part of this is making the top plate right here. Let me get over here. You got, on this particular one here, you got 3 screw holes. The other one's only got 2. What you have to do is get a plate, use a cut-off wheel and cut halfway through it. Gives you about an 1/8 inch nerf in there. And what I did here is I had some tape. And what I did is, originally on the other model here, I would take it like this. Missing the rivets. Here they are. You'd get some 1/8 inch rivets, and I snipped the head off there, and what I did is I stuck them in whichever holes that I decided to use to hold this plate down. And then here's some hardware that I use on the body for when I'm doing body work. And what I would do is just put a little bit on the top like this. And then on the other one, I don't know where the other rivet is, and just you hold it on here. You have to put some tape. This is an oddball piece, so it's not straight, but you put it on here sort of like this. Bring it in, and you push it down like that. And what it's going to do, it's going to mark both holes. You can see right here, the other one, because I don't have the rivet in there, didn't take. And then just 1/8 inch, you'd use a little bit bigger drill than an 1/8 inch and drill through there on both of them. Turn it over, and then use maybe a 3/8 and countersink it. And it uses 10 by 24 by a 1/2 inch socket head screws, and you'll see a description on the top of the video there on what to buy. What you do is just thread them in there, square up your plate, take a grinder, grind them flush so there's no obstructions, and go to work. Now what I did on the saw, this other one over here, I haven't done to this one, I taped the trigger on here, so it's always open. So to use this stand, basically what you have to do is just plug it in and go to work. I don't see any other way to do it. There's no, button stop on there where you can hold it. But at home I have a drill press and I have a foot switch. You can buy them for less than $19 on Amazon. And you plug this into the foot switch and then the foot switch into the power line. And so all you have to do is hit it with your toe. It can be on and then hit it again off, or you can buy one that you just press on it and it operates as long as you stand on it, which would be pretty good. And stop anytime you want, and you won't have to worry about the thing continuously running and then bending down and unplugging it. But anyway, I got one at home, and I probably should include that in the video, but I just, you're always forgetting something. It's just put pieces of metal together. You could virtually put this cutoff cutoff wheel right here, clamp it, put some metal here, underneath here, and it's just an idea. You're going to have to improvise, maybe change some of my design to suit your own needs. But the way I got it right here, like I said, it's been working for 2 months. I don't know, I mean, use it 4 or 5, 6 times a day. I haven't had any problems with it yet, and I haven't even had any other additions I want to make on it. But anyway, if you know anybody else that has some use for this contraption I devised here, tell your friends, business owners, do-it-yourselfers, take a look at it and see if it's something they can use. And if they can, good. I got a lot of other videos coming up. Subscribe to my channel and keep updated on what's going on. I've got a few other ones on there right now, and I hope you like it. Leave some comments and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you maybe next week. Thank you.